So with that, does everyone know the difference between a portfolio loan and an investor loan? No. Okay.
You bank keep it.
Right.
Investment sell it out.
Right. So Wachovia, when they originated their loans, we kept all of our loans. We never sold anything off. And Wachovia is under Golden West, World Savings. You'll remember World Savings, and Wachovia. Those are three names that you're going to see out on the street that are portfolio loans. So if you get a short sale with one of those three companies, you're going to call me right away. Okay? For the Wells Fargo piece, I also do Wells Fargo portfolio loans, which are very few and far between, but it's worth it to you that if you get a Wells Fargo short sale to contact me and say, can you help me with this? And I'll either say yes or no. And if I say yes, great, I'll tell you what to do. And if I say no, I got something else that I'm going to hand out to you, which is, I'll give this to you guys at the end, either way. And that is investor side Wells Fargo. Okay, so does everybody understand? Okay, so the reason why we were able to do this, our program, we came out with it about 1.5 years ago, is because we're portfolio. So on the street, we want to help you guys, I want to help myself, I want to help the buyers and the sellers all close these types of transactions within a good time frame. And we feel that 36 business days is a good time frame. So, what do you need to get started? A couple of different things is when you go into someone's house, and you say, okay, you're going to list short sale, great. You have a lot of benefit to a short sale versus a foreclosure. I'm sure you all know there's credit differences and so on. But one of the best benefits about Wachovia short sales is that we will give the seller anywhere between $2,500 and up to $5,000 to short sale their home. So they'll actually get money to short sale their home. And that's because we're trying to avoid foreclosure. So it's basically saying thank you so much for choosing short sale instead of foreclosure, and here's a little bit of money that you can utilize to go and rent your next place or whatever you need to do. Okay. So with that said, that's right here on this page. It's a series of mailers that go out, and it'll say whether they'll get $2,500 or up to $5,000 to short sale their home. So what does this mean to you? A short sale transaction will close in the same time frame as a regular purchase. Now I ask that if you're on the listing side, you contact me right away. But if you're on the buyer side, contact me right away also, because what can happen is that I can contact the listing agent to make sure that they're taken care of, and then hence you're taken care of too. Okay? So what do you need from me? What do I need from you to start this process? This is called the fast track form. And if you don't remember anything that I say to you today, that's okay, because your directions are basically right here. Okay? So you're just going to flip it over, and you're going to submit. When you tell me that there's a listing, I'm going to say, great, give me your fast track form. And this is your fast track form. Okay, with this form, you're also going to give me the listing. And your listing's going to have the price of the home on it. Okay, so if you list it for $500,000, give me your, 3-page listing agreement with $500,000 on it. With that, I will meet you out at the property to do the hardship interview. Okay? Now we know that a lot of people work and they can't meet in the middle of the day, and that's fine. I can call them also.
Thank you.
Okay, I can call them, or they can write me a hardship letter. Okay? So with those two items, this fast track and the listing, I'm going to meet you out at the property, and then I'm also going to order the appraisal for you. We do desktop appraisal. Okay, so they don't need to be home for that either, which is good. Okay, so when I do the desktop appraisal, you can contact me 5 days from then and say, what did the appraisal come in at? And I'll tell you what the value is that came in. A lot of lenders won't tell you what the value is, right? Now, I don't give that appraisal out, but I will tell you what it is, so we know that we're in line with where we need to be. Okay? So those two things, got it? Fast track and listing. The third thing is the estimated HUD from your title company and the purchase contract. So once you get that purchase contract, you're going to contact the title company and say, write up an estimated HUD, and you're going to give me those two things as well. So that's 4 things. That's all I need from you. I don't require income and assets, which is huge in our industry. I'm the only one, we're the only company that doesn't require that. And I don't require any buyer's financing or anything like that. However, I always say it's a very, very good idea to get buyer's financing on the other side of your transaction because you want to ensure it's going to close. And that's where Eric's group comes in. That's why we partner a lot, because I want to make sure that you know somebody good that I partner with to make sure that your transaction can close on time so you get paid. So how much are you going to get paid? Anybody know?
No.
Okay, 6%. Okay, 6% for short sale with Wachovia. And if you are one agent on both sides of the deal, it's 4%. Now, 2 agents in one office is 6%. Okay? So with Wells Fargo, and what I'm talking about today is mostly Wachovia. Wells Fargo pays anywhere from 5 to 6%. The higher the contract you give me, the better I can negotiate your 6%. Okay? So with that, so those are the 4 things I need: listing agreement, fast track form, purchase contract, and estimated HUD. So once